Jeff has a feature called Fall Road Trips for Fall Color.
Leafy scenes.
Leafy scenes.
Leafy scenes.
Well, we don't have leafy scenes here in this
scenes.
part of Texas.
Well, I'll see if I've been on any of these because I
Okay.
used to do some
Let
of
me
these.
get through it, and you can. How's that?
Okay.
Here we go.
We're waiting on you.
5 road trips. Autumn is a special time of year. The air is beginning to cool, and the leaves are starting to change color. This first one we have here is called Green Mountain Bayway in Vermont. The GMB travels along Vermont Route 100 through the towns of Waterbury and Stowe. It is sandwiched between the spine of northern Green Mountains to the west and the peaks of the Worcester Range to the east.
Worcester.
The drive provides stunning views to open meadows, farmland, and the changing colors of surrounding forest. This is a cool one. This is the Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina and Virginia.
Beautiful.
The Blue Ridge Parkway is a spectacular drive any time of year, but it's exceptional during the fall. The U.S. National Parkway, often called America's favorite drive, meanders 469 miles through Virginia and North Carolina. The drive connects Shenandoah National Park and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It's famous for being a slow-paced drive with the views, long-range vistas, pastoral landscapes, and up-close glimpses of the local mountain range. This next one we have here is the San Juan Skyway in Colorado. You'd be interested in this one, Michael. Designated by the U.S. Secretary of Transportation as the All-American Road, the San Juan Skyway is a 236-mile loop that travels through the Colorado cities of Durango, Mancos, Dolores, Rico, Telluride, Ridgeway, Ouray, Silverton, and where, Mike? Stoner. The highway travels through high mountain passes and historic views of the towns, passing by 5 million acres of the San Juan and Uncompahgre National Forest. I looked it up. It's not the proper spelling or proper pronunciation. Travelers are treated to views of wildflowers, mountains, mountain ranges, the color displays put on by the aspen tree-lined roads. The next one we have here is the Columbia River Highway in Oregon. The Columbia River Highway is one of the most scenic drives out there, regardless of when you visit. It's the first major paved road in the Pacific Northwest and the first designated scenic highway in the United States. This is a very cool one. The highway begins east of Portland and meanders 350 miles through the Columbia River Gorge. The scenic highway offers breathtaking views, temperate rainforests, densely forested hills, waterfalls, moss-lined canyons, rushing river, and during the fall, yes, the changing leaves. This is my favorite. This one here is the Upper Peninsula Day Drive in Michigan.
Way to go, David. Ainsley.
Michigan's Upper Peninsula is a fun and adventurous trip that can be done in a few hours or a couple of weeks, depending on how much time you want to spend. You can pack it in. The day drive through the Upper Peninsula meanders through the small town back roads and offers the opportunity to visit cascading waterfalls, slide down the sand dunes, Mike, watch the sand, explore the rugged wilderness, swim in Lake Superior, which is the largest freshwater lake in the world. Other scenic areas are the Menominee North Pier Light Station, West Shore Fishing Museum, Escanaba, Cedar River, Sandpoint Lighthouse, Peninsula Point Nature Trail, and so on. So there you go.
You left out the Mackinac Bridge.
Well, this doesn't have leaves on it.
It doesn't have leaves on it.
It doesn't have leaves on it.
Yeah, if it does have leaves on it, that's down next to the
you
ocean.
might have crashed over the side. Don't go on bridges. They're dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been on a couple of them. I've been on the Blue Ridge, and I was on US 100 in
I've
Vermont,
never been
Stowe,
to that part of the
Vermont.
United States. I've been to North Carolina. I went to the Charlotte race one year, but I've never been really to do anything like that. I want to go, though.
Yep. And then that whole New England stuff, the one in Vermont.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
October, late September, early October, such a beautiful time of the year up there just to drive around. We used to drive the Northway, which was New York State Thruway north of Albany. Stunningly beautiful in the fall weather.
You've got the Northwest, you've got the central, northern United States, you've got the East Coast up in, like you said, the Carolinas. Get out there and enjoy it. I mean, here in Texas, we don't have really that much. You got a few leaves changing. Go out in your backyard, go ooh, ah, and all that. But to drive through some of that stuff, take a road trip. I like taking road trips.
Me too.
They're a lot of fun with your family. your significant other. You
I don't
go,
think
you take
people
all the
do
little
that much
stops.
anymore, though.
Well, I like to do that. We like
do
to
too.
do that. We
That-
talked about something like that last night
Yeah.
at dinner.
Yeah, and it's funny because my parents loved road trips. Dad would always, if we didn't have anything to do on Sunday, let's just go for a ride and go out in the
Yep.
country and go to
Yep.
some place that we hadn't been before.
Yep.
It is always fun. And I'll never forget our road trips from Wisconsin down to Alabama, where my mother's side of the family lives. Great fun. Stop at the pop stops along the way.
Oh,
Get you a pop. And I'll never forget one trip. I collected bottle caps. So wherever the pop thing was, stop in there and ask the
Do you
service.
still have them?
I don't.
No.
I wish I did. But and I asked him to empty the caps into my bag, and I'd spend a whole
Hours,
afternoon,
looking
going through and
through.
see all the different stuff that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could do the license plate games and
All
all
that.
that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. It's fun stuff. Go out there and visit.
Great,
Great places to see.
great feature too.